Namaskar. Meditation has become so popular that it is now the second most popular practice after yoga. It has become a billion-dollar industry. But why is it so popular? Well, because it improves every aspect of life. It is a complete package. It makes us complete human beings. It has been practiced for thousands of years and it has a long history behind it. It has simply stood the test of time. But not every style of meditation is a complete package. So the question is, which one is? Which one should you choose? Which one will benefit you the most? How can we recognize the real deal? Let's take a closer look. To understand this, we need to understand the basic of human nature, like what do we want from life? What does our human heart desire? Well, we don't want pain and sufferings, right? We want happiness, we want joy, we want peace of mind. So how to find that? At first, we search for it through our sensory pleasures, like enjoying nice food, like nice music, and travel the world to see beautiful places. And this certainly gives us some pleasures, but only for a short time. And then our attention shifts to something else, and then to something else. And like that, life goes on. The search for happiness becomes our drive in life. And everything we do, every decision we take is to satisfy this craving. Eventually, our search for happiness and pleasure becomes more extreme and we start to indulge in shopping, in sex and porn or drugs. But whatever we try, the satisfaction is short. And eventually we will feel empty inside and we start to wonder, is this it? That's all? And we realize that sensory pleasure from food and music and travels, etc. won't give us what we are looking for. We want more. And eventually we realize that only pleasures that never ends can quench this thirst and make us feel complete. So how to find that? Well, if we can't find it in the external world, perhaps we should try to search within. And that's a good idea. And how do we do that? Well, it is meditation. Only from deep meditation, only from entering deep into the mind, are we able to experience that blissful state, that state of joy and bliss that fully satisfies our thirst for happiness. But there are so many meditation techniques out there. So which one to choose? Which one can lead us to that state of complete happiness? Some meditation techniques may focus on the breath, mainly focus on the breath, and these are very popular. They make the mind calm and focused, and that gives a good feeling. But breathing techniques alone won't help us to enter deep within, and therefore they won't give that happiness that we are looking for. To find that, we need to enter even deeper. And breathing exercises alone won't do that. The most popular meditation technique today is the mindfulness meditation. This helps us to become more aware and more observant and just more mindful. And that's all good. Such qualities we need to develop. But again, to connect to that infinite source of joy and bliss, the mind needs to be guided inwards, steadily, deeper and deeper. And mindfulness meditation isn't doing that. It may give a pleasant sensation, it may calm the mind and remove some stress and mental issues. But it won't make us fully realize our spiritual reality and connect to that source of joy and bliss within. Another popular technique is the loving kindness meditation. And this is a very noble technique that inspires us to become more loving and more caring. But again, it won't quench this thirst for infinite joy. So let's get to the point here. Which practice embraces all these qualities, like breathing exercises to calm and concentrate the mind, which develops mindfulness and awareness, makes us more loving and caring, and help us to realize that ultimate reality, that spiritual reality within. The answer is the 8 limbs of Ashtanga Yoga, also known as Raja Yoga. This system was introduced by the great yogi Patanjali about 2300 years ago. It's a complete system, and it develops every aspect of life. It systematically guides us deeper and deeper within and makes us complete. It even reveals our hidden potentialities, which we did not even know we had, like intuition, like deep understanding of life and the universe. This is the techniques that is practiced by the great masters themselves. The word Ashtanga comes from the word Ashta, which means 8, because it has 8 limbs, or we can say 8 techniques that are linked together. The first 2 are Yama and Niyama, that teaches us how to live a balanced and progressive life. Third is the Asana, the physical postures, that prepares our body for deep meditation. Fourth is the Pranayama, breathing exercises, which makes the mind very calm. Then fifth is Pratyahara, withdrawal of the mind from the external world, or we can say withdrawal of the mind from the sensory organs, so that the mind is not distracted by sounds or smells, etc. during the meditation. Then comes the sixth, which is Dharana, which is concentration exercises that makes the mind very focused, so we can steadily move within without distractions. All these prepare the mind for the actual meditation, and that's the next step, the 7th limb, the dhyana. Dhyana directs our awareness towards our spiritual reality deep within. And this eventually leads us to the last limb, number 8, samadhi. This is the culminating point of the 7 first limbs. Samadhi means the unification, the oneness, the full realization of our ultimate reality, the supreme consciousness deep within, the source of infinite joy and bliss. Only this is found to fully satisfy our search for happiness. Only this is found to give that peace of mind we are ultimately searching for. From my 25 years of experience as a meditation teacher, I found this to be the most complete meditation practice. It has everything we need for a safe and steady development in every aspect of life. And that is why all the great meditation masters have endorsed this practice, the Raja Yoga. It is just like if we want to understand the ocean, we need to get to the bottom. We can't understand it by swimming on the surface. And we can't understand the human nature by scratching the surface too. We need to go deep. We need to get to the bottom. It can't be learned from books or videos. One has to practice. There is no other way. I advise everyone to learn the 8 limbs of Raja Yoga. It is a complete system that brings us inward step by step. Just a bit of breathing exercises or mindfulness isn't enough. It simply can't reveal our full spiritual reality. And until that has been revealed, one will, consciously or unconsciously, feel that something is missing. Some of these techniques we will teach here on our channel. And you can find several guided meditation here. And you will also find a lot of advices regarding meditation and spirituality too. But for some of these techniques, one needs to meet with a teacher in person. The teacher is an acharya, a nun or a monk like myself. An acharya means a person that teaches by example. And to become an acharya, one needs to go through a strict training program which takes many years. In this period, one meditates a lot, one studies everything about techniques, mantras, spirituality and philosophy, etc. And this is to make sure that every student is guided properly and taught the correct techniques. This is very important. To learn these techniques does not cost anything. It is completely free of charge because spiritual teachings should not be commercialized. It is not meant to be like that. Okay, that's all for today. That was a mouthful. I hope this has helped you to understand at least the essence of these most common meditation techniques. And if you like to learn personalized meditation, please contact us and we will guide you to an acharya near you. There are acharyas in all countries, so it's no problem. And look out for our retreats. We conduct regular retreats, both online and in person. So that's all for today. And remember to subscribe to our channel so you will be notified when new videos are being released. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Namaskar.